I'm a forester here, and it's time to retire the Spyderco 2011 catalog because today in the mail, the new 2012 catalog came in. You have to give it to Spyderco. They really do a good job of designing their catalogs, and I enjoy looking at them. I keep it year-round and look at it at least once a month or so, just thumb through and try to get an idea of what's the next knife that I want to buy. Some knives tempt me and others don't. The police model here at least tempts me. That one doesn't. And so I just thumb through. You know, here there's a whole series of models of Enduras and Delicas. I have a Delica. In fact, I have a Delica like this, except with the FRN handle, except it has the, it's in blue. I don't have an Endura, and an Endura one day will be in my collection. I'll probably get it in orange, the Endura in orange, but that just isn't one that I've gotten so far. But that's one that I will get eventually. Funny knife story happened yesterday. I was at work, and we were interviewing people for a position. And one of the candidates came in. He was a middle-aged man. He had been in a job for 20 years and then let go. And I asked him what was the occasion, why was he let go? And, you know, he hemmed and hawed a little bit, and I said, well, what would your employer tell me happened when we check your references? And he said, well, they would tell you that I pulled a knife on a coworker. And my response was, well, what knife was it? And I couldn't help myself. It took him by surprise. That wasn't the reaction he was guessing he would get. And the disappointing thing is he didn't know, he couldn't tell me what knife it was that he pulled. But he must not have really been a knife guy. Now here's some dragonflies, and this one right here with the dragonfly design on the handle has always appealed to me. But when I go through, I always pick out the one knife that I would order next, and that one just never has made it to the top. Now we're going to get into a series of knives, the military and paramilitary, that I really like, and one day I probably will decide on one of these models, but I haven't so far because they're just too much like knives that I already have. I don't think there's anything new in any of these models. And you got the natives. The Centifonte, I've seen that one. One thing that I've noticed is that there's a lot of knives that basically serve the same function, same size. You know, the Mannix sort of fits that same role. And I already have a couple of knives that about that same size. I tend to like the more conservative, traditional designs, so I'm not attracted to this at all. Okay, and then you come to the Cali 3, and those still fit that same sort of design that already have knives in it. And then you open up to this page, and I've always wanted a Sage. And you notice there's a new Sage. It's the Sage 4. And does it resemble anything that you've seen a review on my channel about? It has the bolsters and the natural material for a handle, and it's got a lock-back design. This is Spyderco's version of an Almar knife, and I really like it. I liked it when I first opened up the page, the book to this page. And so this is the knife that I have on order. Now I've ordered some knives that are new releases, and it's taken forever for them to get in. So I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait. So anyway, I'll be looking forward to this knife coming sometime in the future. Okay, here's the Tenacious, and this is a knife I've had for a long time, and this is my go-to knife. When I really have some work to do, this is the knife that I put in my pocket. And probably the reason that I haven't bought one of the militaries or paramilitaries. Okay, here's the Chicago. If you watch if you watched my Christmas video, you saw the Chicago that I just bought. I didn't go into detail during that video, but I was really disappointed with the quality of this Spyderco Chicago. The clip in particular was so loose that it was about to fall off. Well, I tightened that up easy enough, but the blade was dull. I sharpened it, and the action was very stiff. Very hard to operate and hard to let the liner lock off. And then you come into a whole series of blades that just don't have traditional design, and I tend to not be very attracted to them. Here's a few new knives. Memory by Frank Santafonte. Air by Gail Bradley. You know, they're interesting, but to be honest, they really don't appeal to me that much. I really don't like these Bob Lum designs. Sorry, Bob. Ladybug, and now they have a man bug that's sort of a beefed up version of the ladybug. And then you get into some slippets. Now, the Kiwi is a knife, even though it looks strange. It's a gentleman folder that I would like to have, but I wouldn't want either of these models. The one that I like is the carbon fiber model. But the price on the carbon fiber model is pretty high, so I haven't bought that yet. And then you get into the bird models and the Salt series, and I won't keep going. But I did think of an interesting contest that I might try. I don't know when my Sage 4 will come in, but if you're a subscriber, post the date as a comment for when you think this Sage 4 will come in. And if it comes in on the date that you pick, one date per person, then you will win a prize. I don't know what that prize is. I'll figure that out. But it'll be a simple contest. If you care to play, just subscribe to my channel and pick a date when you think this Sage 4 will come in. That's simple enough. You don't have to be a subscriber to play, but you have to be a subscriber to win a prize. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed looking at the catalog. You can order one of these yourself. It came in. I ordered it just a few weeks ago, and it came pretty quickly. Y'all take care. Bye.